Hello everyone, I am Dipal Patel. Today I will give presentation on importance of good documentation practice GDP. Now in this presentation I will cover following. What are good documentation practice? How and when to apply it? How to complete documentation such as data collection forms like worksheet and raw data? How to attach raw data to forms and lab notebook? How to correct error and omission in data entry? How to sign date and records? Everything in our worksheet or data. Now, first of all, what is good documentation practice? Good documentation practice are method for recording, collecting, and managing data, documents, and records to ensure that reliability and integrity of information and data. Good documentation practice, commonly referred as GDP, are the guidelines that follow in recording raw data entries in eligible, traceable, and reproducible manner. Good documentation practice are strictly expected by FDA and other regulatory body. Now, why GDP is required? Good documentation practice is required in order to ensure an auditable account of work performed. That means if any auditor or sponsor come, so our data should be auditable. GDP is required for all documentation including in a fully developed quality system. That means GDP is required for SOP, guidance policy, worksheet, any records forms, comitograms, etc. Now, third point, why is GDP required? To ensure the integrity of the data. That means if we follow the GDP, everyone will believe on our data. Fourth one, to represent the organization to regulatory bodies worldwide. If that means if we follow the GDP, then there will be good image of our center in regulatory body. Last one, to build the best organization and self development. That means if you want to improve yourself, you should follow GDP. If all employee will follow GDP, then it will be helpful for development of biocenter. Why GDP? Everyone you know that if it has not been documented, then activity has not done or happened. If it is not documented, it is rumor. So no one believe on your work. This is FDA inspection attitude. The product considered as adulterated if the process are not followed or not documented properly. That means something went wrong on your work or data or maybe possible something manipulation. Now I will discuss about GDP principle. GDP follow Alcoa principle. Here, A stand attributable. That means data should clearly demonstrate who observed and record it. Second, legible. That means data should be easy to understand, recorded permanently, and original entries should be preserved. Contemporaneous. Data should be recorded as it was observed and at the time it was executed. Original. Source data should be accessible and preserved in its original form. Accurate. Data should be free from error and conform with the protocol. Now, I will explain how and when to apply good documentation practice. I will give such example related to bioanalytical department. First of all, I will explain about method development. In method development, whatever experiment done, you have to record it in method development notebook. If method development is running from last 2 months and if you documented just last 1 month experiment, it's not valid. You have to record each and every experiment whether it was pass or fail. Now I will talking about method validation. During method validation, you have to record each and every experiment in worksheet or related forms accurately. I will explain you by example. If any mistake happen during documentation of weighing activity, then it will be create doubt on all data of validation. And as a result of this, routine analysis can be rejected based on this validation. So sometimes small mistake also can be resulted in big mistake. That's why you have to take care for each and every step during documentation. And same thing apply during routine analysis as well. Now, I will explain how to complete documentation such as data collection forms like worksheet and raw data. Check raw data before you submit to QC person. Check your all activities are documented in worksheet or not. Check all activities are documented in logbook or not. Ask yourself, did you complete all documentation and complete it on time? In case of weighing activity, cross-check of weighing calculation must be checked by analyst or must be checked by colleague or senior person. Check all raw data are signed as per SOP, like first page and last page need initial and date by analyst. Check all chromatograms, integration, passing criteria, etc. before send to QC person. Always remember one thing during your documentation is an advertisement for your work. Like if you did many mistakes during documentation, it's reflect your bad image. But if your documentation is very good, neat and clean, it reflects your very good image. Now, how to attach raw data to forms like worksheet and lab notebooks. Raw data must be printed as per in-house template. Sign, initial, date is captured on each row data, first and last page. For development notebook, you have to attach literature search. You have to record introduction about molecule and drug. All step or all experiments trial must be documented in development notebook, whether it was passed or failed. Print data prepared file for method development, fill development summary, fill exhibit 1 for system suitability even if it fails. Now I will explain how to correct error and omission in data entry. Always do correction as per your in-house SOP. Here I will give some example. First for overwriting. You can see here some of example for overwriting. Here you can see some example for wrong locations and no documentation. Here you can see some example of multiple error, lack of attention and illegible entry. Here I will give example of some interesting digit overwrites. Here if you see 01 turn into 07, 05, 09, 04 or 00. 03 turn into 08, 04 turn into 05, 05 turn into 06 or 08, same as 06 turn into 08, 07 turn into 09 or 4. Remember that. Don't do like this. You are employee, not a labor. Here I will give example of data recording. What's that number? 27, 29, 24 or 2%? Whatever you document, you have to document it accurately and correctly because after 1 month you can't remember what you have documented. Now I will explain how to do sign, date on data and records. First of all, I will discuss about sign or initial as per our SOP. We have to capture A.A.A. as initial. There should be dot between each two letters. Now I will discuss about date. Date should be recorded in DDMMYY format as shown in the example. Now I will discuss about time. Time should be captured as per 24-hour formats. As shown in the example, don't write AM or PM. Now we will see disadvantage of not following GDP. First, wrong documentation increase your workload. That means if you do more error in documentation, it's increase your work more. Second point, involve more people in one activity. That means if you not follow the GDP, then it will involve QC person to write justification or maybe deviation. So in this case, mistake is done by one person, but it will involve three or four person in activity. Third one, create doubt on your processor. That means if you not follow GDP, nobody will easily believe on you. Fourth one, invitation to finding and observation. That means more finding from QC and QA. Fifth one, queries from regulatory body. That means you will have finding from regulatory bodies for not following GDP. All this achievable through positive attitude, positive thoughts, removal of mental blocks, open or willingly to change, understand the need of business, destruction of ego. It means so if you do mistake today, try to improve yourself by learning from that mistake and don't repeat the same mistake again. You have to change your attitude towards documentation. We all have to follow GDP as per in-house SOPs. Even if you are senior person, don't think that you are a manager or team leader. So it will not required for you to follow GDP. Following of GDP have also impact on our business. If any sponsor come to audit the study and found many documentation error, he will think twice before giving you the next study. On the opposite side, if your documentation is good and as per GDP, then he have full trust on your system and will give you more study. Remember one thing, as per GDP, if you have not documented an activity, you have not done it. Do the quality documentation instead of quantity because your documentation representing you always. Now hope that everyone will follow GDP and improve their documentation. Thank you everyone.